I accidentally stopped my stream.
It's your fault for birthing me when you
Davern, the one with Andrul's armor.
You weren't
Not
supposed to
sure
be
it
born
matters.
until
Why am I going that way?
December 12th. Not my fault.
We're deep in elven lore already.
I
What's the legend say?
early, but not
Right. Well, Andrul
Yeah.
was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul
It's
would turn on
Canary.
her. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does
I
sound
don't know.
like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay. Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, he met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice. The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If
Love
it was a
baby
truly
kitty.
benign possession, that
Mama.
speaks to her character.
Don't. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Momo, get down. Bad Momo.
shaking at you.
Alright, so I need to go right and speak to her.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
That's Manfred.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead. A vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mournwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mournwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Yep. Yep. Alright, now we gotta speak to Davrin. Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now
song.
and then.
Griffin.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Yeah, raise one.
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Has your first warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate.
You're good,
from it.
Momo?
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenine won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
What are you? Are you an elf or a human?
I'm a human, but I'm also a mage.
You're a mage.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
You don't seem the wrong sort.
No one's born a hero.
You really sell it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is that experience talking?
I'm just saying I'd watch my back if I was a warden.
When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead?
Yep. Who else wants to talk? Tosh wants to talk. No.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
You wanna fight?
Interesting.
Let's go.
Just tell me when you're ready.
The girl. Memory.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them.
There, want the rest?
It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So
Souls
he
don't like that,
created
though.
the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes.
Yep.
To keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going
good or bad
right.
at this point.
What do you
Still
think, Rook?
deciding. He was fighting evil gods that were like being corrupt, but also he
I'm a
was no
shadow
better.
dragon. We've been fighting against power-hungry mages for a while now. Solus was doing the same.
I can't remember.
It looks like he did the best he could.
Even as he destroyed my people's world, locked away who we were?
Solus was up against 7 blighted gods. They were gonna destroy that world themselves. And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and
People that oppose
I'm
corrupt
sorry,
rulers
maybe
let
this
magical
doesn't
slavery
matter,
into
but
Blizzard.
Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... The Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Right there.
I figured that. So I was right. You just had to jump off.
I believed
Sure.
in the Maker too, Lace. I still do. I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor, or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories.
That's the kind of...
What else he's hiding?
Alright, who else wants to talk? Nobody wants to talk now? Okay. Ah, another memory. I'm just learning more about Solus.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I
He
have the
becomes the
Fade.
Dreadwolf.
Besides this talk of taking on a solid form, I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus, to withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Hymns in love. Poor Solus.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could
You can do
Spite
that for
turn
mine
into
too
an elf?
now, right?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
No. Sprite. Spite.
This is... I don't even know what this is. And I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Balara, you and
Can you hear
Davrin
that?
are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
He got trapped. Just left his toe. That's a hell of a toe study. Oh shit, you died.
I didn't even see what you were talking about at first until I saw it disappear and I'm like, oh.
Alright, now I can go back.
No, because of how fast the characters are in the game, I probably would sit there for a good 20 minutes just running around in circles.
This is not right. Excuse you. Treat people from hell. Again.
They just jump off the side. I think your companions are a little enthusiastic about right. They just hopped off the side of the bridge.
Come here, you bastard.
You're so annoyed with yourself.
Yeah. I'd be annoyed by myself too. I'm gonna crush you.
You look terrified.
She's like, oh god.
Your face are
Yeah.
so wide.
So when I went to the restroom.
What's wrong with you?
Demon cat, demon cat.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
demon,
tree
demon,
god.
demon.
Do you want me to take pictures?
You talking about that face?
Well, from my angle, she looks terrified.
Go for it.
If the world learned about this and it led to attacks against elves,
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
Go squish
We
you.
have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection.
Me too.
No one will believe us.
okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience
Stop
keeping
back,
dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name
Bad
is
one.
Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
He's a
There's
pride
something
demon.
else. Not about spirits, or
I
not
don't
all
know.
about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal
No.
begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never
wife.
taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
How dare they hurt my titans?
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would
baby
have felt
kitty.
it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Wasn't my job to give him sleep.
Ba-da-da! Bum, bum. Okay. Any more freaking memories? How many more?
It still says.
Oh my gosh, all of them. Ugh, at some point I do need to talk to Solus. Get rid of his memories. I don't want to deal with them anymore.
Oh shit, no.
He died.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Did he?
Is she Titan?
No, she's from Orzammar. So she's a dwarf. That's her. That's who they worship, is our Titan. Oh,
We knew
shit.
Solus was dangerous. We had to stop him from tearing down the veil. But to do this? He made a weapon that destroyed an entire race. How could he even think of doing that?
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's
Neither
not
does.
possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Yep. Alright. Anyone want to talk to me? No, you do not. Good. Don't want to talk to any of you. Still don't know if I think he's good or not.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Aw. She don't love you no more.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on
Yeah,
Mythal,
whether we like it or not.
the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up.
Yeah.
Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's
Yeah.
best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Yeah, he's not really
Solus has
evil,
caused
I
a
don't
lot
think.
of damage, but he's not like Elgernon. trying to wreck the world to rule it.
He was very
He's
extreme.
trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he made mistakes.
He did it out of necessity.
There'd be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No.
Which is usually
he's
what happens
totally
with a lot of
gonna
people
turn
in
on
life.
us. I mean, after that.
So I
Unfortunately.
wouldn't say he's exactly evil, but he's not the hero that
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
everybody else is
Almost.
like, no, he's evil.
How can there be more?
There's still more memories?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
They were what?
Yelling for Betty.
Who was? Her kids?
Or at least it's what it sounded like. I woke up around like 1 or 2 and all I hear is a little kid screaming, Betty, Betty! And I'm like,
That's not weird.
yeah. I was like,
Anybody else wish to die?
I gotta speak recording at some point, but I need to go talk to Morgan.
figure out why he was Nope. It's further.
I think at this point. I'm focusing more on like the side quests and things like that than I am anything else. Yeah.
Just the other way around. That's a lot of quests. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm way.
This game doesn't have multiplayer online, does it?
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Alarm
Thought you
and
might want
snacks.
someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay. Well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad?
My refills too.
Why aren't I angrier?
Yours?
It's a lot to handle.
Yep. As of the 9th. Hmm? No, my medicine.
That's it. 9 o'clock.
There's really no right way to feel.
Or
You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
haven't really taken many people. Let's see, my lowest is Davrin. I'm trying to get him. He's got a demon called Spite in him. He has purple wings.
So you're trying to marry him?
Yeah, he's my highest. Take you. And you, I guess.
You can only have 2 people at a time?
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Just a bit.
Where's Barry?
He's still in the place that I was just at. He was stabbed by Solus's dagger. What do you want now? So now he's there resting. That's why I'm taking over.
Now you see, Dweller. The gods hunger to reclaim this place.
It's
their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evanuras take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The Fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them. You believe the gods could blight the whole crossroads, don't you?
You bring hope. A revenant is destroyed, others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The 2 gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, how do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Ultimate custom exists. She's like most powerful one of everybody.
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine.
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
How did I see that fucking coming?
What?
That she would have some type of fucking connection.
Morgan?
Yeah. The second I saw it, she started talking about the other god bitch. I was like, yeah, you probably know something. Or connected to her in some way, aren't you?
Well, yeah, her mother was the dragon in 2?
don't think I remember that.
Where one of your siblings dies and your mom gets all like butthurt.
What? Hurt over your child dying?
Yeah, basically.
Also, no, I don't remember that. Is this little baby?
She's chilling.
No, she was like twitching a lot.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Are you okay? Why aren't you? Hey. Little baby.
She's good.
She's just ignoring me. Little baby.
Little demon.
Lala.
Little demon.
Wake up. Time to fuck out.
She did.
Oh no, you wanna react? You can't hold it?
Little baby, the two can.
This reminds me of Street Fighter. Street Fighter is the one that fucking said that, right?
I believe so. Bink, 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 bink. No, Damon. Put those eyeballs away.
Your
I knew your
Mythal?
magic was off.
That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient
Wow,
bond.
she's Mythal. Morgan's Mythal. Solus's lost lover.
I had a feeling because she immediately started talking about her, and I'm like, how the fuck did you even
What?
figure out that everybody else?
That was like how Elganon and Gillinan can talk in your head, but
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
But
what
you're
are
not.
you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free will.
So kind of like we
and
carried her mom in
mortal.
the necklace.
What I now
too.
possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You wanted me to get Colin pregnant, or have Colin get you pregnant in Origins to save. And I tried. I tried.
That's weird, but okay.
Yeah.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Wow. You woke up to a god floating over you.
'Twas a state between dream and wakefulness where strange things may happen to the spirit. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so,
She sent you
my
off.
mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do
Her
possess,
mother?
I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
Well, her mother, I
Right.
think, is still in.
Oh no, I'm talking about. Because if she's able to take host.
I think she
You
died though.
met Solus in the Inquisition,
The way they're
right?
wording it sounds like
I
she
did
doesn't
indeed.
die, she just-
'Twas before I possessed Mythal's
Well,
memories.
she's got Mythal's memories.
At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining
Yeah.
legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would
I think you would.
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
I would say
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction. A belief that only he may halt what he set in motion.
He could have asked for help.
Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
I never liked
about her
Morgan.
just seems off.
She was rude in the first and second.
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
There's
Another
two.
fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
Maybe
you
it's
are
in
aware
me.
of what the
She's
word
not
fragment
holy.
means, are you not? One small piece
Yeah.
of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you
Like
are
a pear.
determined to try,
Prickly pear.
then I wish you luck.
I wonder if she's one of the dragons that you see in the trailer.
Maybe.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for
It's
pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
I mean, yeah, they do.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanuris, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said.
I still don't answer a question on whether or not I thought Solus was bad or not.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah. You said that he's thorn, but he does not.
I'm not playing. It's just for like points so that I can redeem for gift cards and shit. But you can play if you want. I just got it loaded so it'll pretend I'm playing.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole,
Points.
Sure.
prevail.
What do you got to do?
Or
Just match.
be sundered completely.
I damn it, kitty. You gotta
Getting
play
close to
for
where
at least 8
Morrigan
minutes.
said that other fragment of
And
Mythal
then you get
was.
like.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so.
I don't want to
A
kill you.
harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Oh, be a complete bitch. Anger the fuck out of her.
Because Solus is helping me.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides,
Says
why should
you.
I esteem the Dread Wolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber.
Because I
Tell me
trapped him.
this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
You kind of forced. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. She kind of forced his hand in that.
He did what he needed.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You
No.
asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled
shit.
alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
Maybe you say that you don't need any god shit pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why that would be an option. I'm just gonna make her fight you.
How am I supposed to just set the Blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it, as I asked you to.
The Blight is a core part of who they are, and I don't think you're in favor of it.
If you wish to prove your
Yatch.
worth, you must do better than that.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am
And I'm
fighting
telling
to
you what's
protect
right.
this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger, But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team.
The team.
We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
My patience
Exactly.
wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
I'm gonna fight you.
If I
Okay.
don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Okay, hold on. Because what she said, Morgan was like, oh, she likes righteous anger, but she doesn't like pity. So,
The blood is your fault, or you stood against it.
I mean, technically it is her fault, though.
Ah.
I would just say her fault. Because if you say she stands against it, she's just gonna be like, and?
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake! I saved lives and ended
Ah,
a
shit.
war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Oh my god,
She
she's a
is
dragon.
one of the dragons.
Holy crap.
Sorry.
Everyone get ready.
Wow.
I tried to do it peacefully.
She's enormous.
You calling her fat?
Looks like we're doing this.
Ow. Holy crap. She's level 40. There is no way in hell I can beat her.
Maybe I shouldn't have encouraged you to tell her that she was her fault.
I'm gonna go back to this autosave and try that again.
Well, see, what I don't understand is, like I said, the bitch said she doesn't like pity, so if you say, oh, people die, she's just
We're getting
like,
close to where Morrigan said that other
Yeah.
fragment of Mythal was.
That was a mess up on my part.
That has to be her.
Huh?
How do I see how many keys you
I have no idea.
have? Your points.
You don't, and if you exit it, it'll take you out of it, and then you'll have to reload it by going into the other app. Yeah.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if...
Let's try this again.
I cannot return.
I've already been through this.
Watch. It ends up being like, that's the only way you can get her to do anything is by fighting her.
I hope not.
Yet the
They wronged
What
you.
they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I am so sorry, Mythal. To be betrayed and then brought back, and have the one person who remembers you not be able to face you.
Enough! I do not want your pity. I do not need your pity.
Mother
Your words are
fricker.
weak. Prove your worth.
No! I'm not doing this. I'm not
Everyone
fighting
get
you.
ready.
I can't.
Of course, she had to turn in.
Of course.
Trying to fight her.
Alright, one more time.
That doesn't work to fight her.
She's level 45.
Alright.
She's 15 levels above me.
We're getting
I
close
will
to
die.
where Morrigan
You're
said
like
that other
level
fragment of
3.
Mythal was. That has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Hopefully, words.
We... I can't really say. All I can say is that I'm trying to follow your example. You are the ideal.
Ugh, pathetic. Your words are weak.
Ah, frick.
Everyone get ready.
Of course, she had to turn.
She had to be an asshole. Again.
What'd you say this time to piss her off?
That I was wanting to be like her. So I'm just gonna say, fine, you won't help us. See if
Getting
that...
close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Yeah.
That has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Guess we'll... Morrigan was right. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Maybe this will piss her off
You
enough.
listen to the human and the cowardly echo she carries. Pathetic. You desire the essence of a god and think you deserve it. Then take it if you can.
Oh, God.
I think
Everyone get ready.
Of course, she had to turn into a dragon.
Ah, run. Woohoo. Oh, 99% auto. Lock onto her.
Not doing anything.
No, you don't get to do that. Run! Did you just fucking drop kick my ass?
You gotta move.
I gotta go nowhere. Don't tell me what to do. Alara. Oh yeah, I'm doing so much damage.
Doing better than no damage at all.
Calling your little helpers. I do. No, don't you dare tell me my batteries are low. Not right now. I gotta replace my batteries quick.
Yeah.
Nah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Halfway through beating your ass, suddenly. Hey, you dead.
Alright, replace my batteries real quick. You could have talked to me and it would have been fun. Oh. Just fight me.
Imagine dying.
And I'm 15 levels lower than you. That's the sad part.
It's ours. The essence of a god.
This is to save everyone. She'll understand. Eventually.
We can hope.
It burns just being near it. But this is the power we need to finish this.
All we need now is the right target.
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
She grabs
Boop.
Stop it. Stop it.
Catch you at the hill.
I will fight you. Stop. I will.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
Hi, Isabella.
Looking to fight?
I suppose.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Our next challenger comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlethis. She's deadly and Danish, so everyone give a holler for Bellara!
You got them.
We need to close in.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. You'll want something with a bit... All right, get your ass in there and give us a... The Hall of Valor is pleased to welcome legendary spirit of determination and spite! And his spirit friends in Monticello Morte. Look at that. Barely a scratch. Ready? We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armac. Then he used it to challenge Shepherd.
We're dropping it.
I see you picked up some nice tricks in the Shadow Dragons.
Well, when the...
Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challengers for you today. Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Oh. Get. Will Ravane bring the pain? Or will it be golden glory for the Venatori? Get to the pig and find out.
Catch us! Cannot be!
Knew you could do it, Rook.
A solid hit, Bellara.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Look at... All right, get your ass in there and... All right.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. Who? Get your... They're big, they're grey, they're here to make you pay. Here come the answer! Here we go! Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from where... Want... Get your... Hang on to your hat! We've got some new challenges for you today!
Took them down.
They're down.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Who wa- All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Nice work, Goddess.
Nice work!
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Look at... Get yourself... All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
That was super easy.
And I'm out another... 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
I like
Yeah.
Theodore.
No.
Silly.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh!
Well executed!
What were we talking about? I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is. Good work, everyone!
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath. Another tendril gone. Oh, don't let it get on you.
That's our route to the Fade Tear, but the Blight's overflowing.
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our answer. That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed.
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things. Good one!
You were saying, Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
Nice shot, Belara.
Nice one, Lucana. Look, there.
I see nothing!
Clearing the way, one champion at a time. This'll open the way.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass for me to figure out too. What he's doing now.
The deeper currents.
Melara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things. Nice one, Lucanus!
I forgot what I was going to say.
did, Belara.
Melara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another revenant?
The Evanurus gnaw the roots, their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
That explains the bones.
Wow! Nice work, Lucanus! Nice work.
The revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Yeah!
It's gone. And the Fade tattoo. That'll slow down the god's plans, at least on this island. The Fade Tear and the Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead. There's something more.
They're so angry, but not at us.
This'll open the way. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet
It's on
now.
me. Manfred. He's teaching
Fine.
Manfred to be
Who wants a treat?
a griffin. I do.
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Then don't offer it.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
For
A
real.
little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them?
That's my response in real life too.
Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Yeah,
Come
where's
on,
my
guys,
treat?
give me a break. Rook?
You think I'm gonna side with you, Davrin? Nah.
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with
Yep.
Good luck with that.
I love that.
I encouraged it. It sounds
that'd be
happy.
me.
Yep.
I don't want to go on your Atlantis trip. Leave me alone. What the fuck? When did the shit get here?
Abundance.
Enchantment? Enchantment. Bow dance. Alright, I guess I can go talk to Solus. Since I've been putting it off. You just... Yeah. I really don't want to go into the cave or the area to, like, meditate or talk.
Damn it. Dying. Are you mimicking Manfred?
No.
What was that?
I wish.
Another help awaits between the facing gods.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Between the facing gods? Where the frick is that? You expect me to know? Alright, Solus, what you gotta say for yourself and Mythal? She was a bitch of a dragon to take down, by the way. 15 levels higher than me.
How fares your battle?
Great.
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens.
I fought a dragon.
I've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
Why are you
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you
You want to know
answer
about
mine.
Mythal?
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
I don't know, I haven't talked to him.
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
Their leader's an idiot.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else
I've
can
already
stand
done
against.
so, asshat.
They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot
not.
defeat Elganan and Gillename without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
It's the first one.
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did
I
you
need
know
Hawk.
the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
Not laughter.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
Make a mockery.
If not that, then what?
Fool him. Make him a fool.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now.
I haven't
You
committed
have
to
answered
anything
my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
The archmeow.
There never were Tevinter gods.
You're one of them.
The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even
Baby
harm
boy.
one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillinan and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone.
By contrast, Gillinan was a servant of Andrew, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Lady bitch was a demon too.
How did they do that? If they...
The archdemons were once high dragons.
He turned into a dragon.
The Evanuris bound them as a source of power.
Murder her.
When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral.
You're right on that.
As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down. Even you will not have another chance to catch them unawares.
I don't know why I keep getting all these super gifts. I don't like any of them except for that guy specific.
Huh.
Alright, Harden. Let's go to the deep roads.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have answers.
someone named Stalgard. He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
Nope. A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Stalgard here. That's a problem.
Nice work!
That has to be Stalgard. Stalgard?
Yes.
No.
Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook?
Mm-hmm.
De la Morte, the Crow.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us.
Hello,
I really hope you can
baby.
help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the ancients.
Come on.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready.
Hello,
the roads
baby.
are dark. The creatures there even more so.
She always does this. Whenever I stay here, she'll lay in my lap. Hello, baby. Usually she hates me, though.
You are
I
staring.
met her and she immediately gets mad.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear me carry.
Sorry.
Fine.
I shouldn't have.
There are ongoing arguments about who the statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortans or Kevin Burbach. Huh. And what's on this side?
Have you seen my
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge.
Have you ever spoken to the Oracle?
In the sanctum? No. I feel like I'm being watched in that.
Alright, I'm coming.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We
The
lost
wardens
many.
will be welcome
Some to
here
the corruption,
once the outpost
some
is
by
re-established.
and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Leave it to me.
We got company.
At least it smells better than the ossuary.
Not far now. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharo can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will come.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? You can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. Leave it to me. Of course.
Okay.
I bet it's this way.
Right.
Spite says there are eyes on us.
Got it.
Targets ahead.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them? Well, that's a relief.
Wait, did anyone else see that?
I did.
I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow. Heard ya. range. Let's destroy this blight and get out of here. Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Oh, yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Culture Rock revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
This space is completely free of blight.
This person I'm going to see. I think she's keeping the blight away somehow.
Yeah.
The song. Do you hear it?
No.
Coming from all around us.
There is something about it. I have never felt spite so quiet.
It feels like it. It's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody. And it's calling me home.
Run, Harding, it's a trap.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
Yeah,
I think he'd be fine with it.
I feel like we're in a trap.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Is it a golem?
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
This is how scary stories start, Harding.
It's all right. I think. I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There is something else here. It's found you.
Thanks, Harding.
I didn't do anything!
Watch your back!
Ranged incoming!
Is that an angry rock?
It's an angry rock.
Deep stalkers. Some construct probably riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Get out of there! What did you do to piss off a rock?
Yeah, Harding, what'd you do?
Why does everyone
Pissed off
think
the rock.
this is my fault?
Nicely done.
Just a moment.
Harding pissed off the rock.
Still in one piece.
I don't know. She doesn't even know what she did. She just pissed it off.
Oh, she's got this crystal stuff.
Yeah. And you got better armor. Do you know how many, oh my god, okay, so, how much, okay, so that's unique.
Yeah.
I've also got a unique orb.
I got that.
I've got a unique ring that I'm wearing now. And then I've got an epic thing. I've got legendary.
I wish I had that.
I've also got this.
Yeah.
And I got 2 unique rings. It's all fun and games. Until I don't wear any of them because why would I? Alright, we're back.
Stuff that'll help you in games, imagine.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
You fucking bitch.
Me?
Not you.
But why?
We can handle anything that comes our way.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And be...
No, wait! I have more questions.
Huh.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing.
She did, Harding.
Make her come back.
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right.
She was
I'm
mad.
all
She was
right.
gonna use her powers.
Sorry.
What power?
We're done.
She got
Let's
hit.
just get out of here.
So now she's got lyrium in her blood.
Oh.
So now she's technically a mage, which dwarves are not ever able to be. Oh, now we're back.
Oh, hey.
You're brooding.
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Always is.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I
Good
think it makes
brain.
other people feel better.
You brought litter
But
onto the
since we saw the
bed.
Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
You got quite a bit.
How much?
15.
Only 15?
Mm-hmm. Which is a lot considering you have 3 checkpoints in the game. You like solitaire?
Yes, kinda.
Once that installs, hit play. But you gotta do it through that. Once it'll hit play through here, and then it'll track you.
We
Is
can't
that
let
why
this
I
distract.
kept seeing
I'm not distracted.
It adds up
I'm
to points.
confused. And
Can I look at the thing?
I'm grateful for all your encouragement.
Can I look at the thing this way?
This would be
It's
so
gonna
much
exit
harder
out of everything.
without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
I love this.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum
Eric.
disappointed.
He's talking again. He's fine.
Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning.
Oh, Stalgard.
But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Is it my golden guy from the I only found like 2 of those.
Your mini bro.
Stay away from catching me. Oh, the power. Oh. My God. With it.
Missed it. You just said I had one. I still haven't even found much of anything because a lot of these places are only like 10-15% discovered. Craziness. I need the final.
Face.
And we'll take. No, I haven't had her in my party in a while.
Who's that? And it, like, this circle thing. Oh, solitaire plus humbling points.
Yep. It adds points to it.
Little baby.
Quick, run away. Act like he did nothing.
Onward, dweller.
I got one more source of corruption. That's fine. I've played like close to 100 hours of this game so far.
What the fuck?
What?
So, you're not sure
Yeah.
you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
Why, yeah.
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions.
You would.
Why are you trying to dig into the monitor?
Little baby.
Spaz.
Like, I heard my name.
Oh my goodness. My current belt is 1550 healing.
What does that mean?
Lots of healing for me.
Because of a belt.
Yep.
I wish real life worked like that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
A
sick. Let me go put on my
mage
belt.
breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
Stop cussing in Spanish. I know what you're saying.
Sure.
Yeah. He's saying shit. The wisp is a merchant?
I don't know what's had merchants, but
That's
okay.
hilarious.
How's that hilarious?
I have no idea.
That face is hilarious. How about that?
Yeah.
Yo, roast.
But to answer your question, I don't know what the point in buying valuable items are. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Sell all the items.
Yeah.
Unless maybe there is a crafting system just later on in the game.
Is that a toy crystal? I'll buy one for the frick of it.
But then you're gonna be poor and broke.
Nope, I'm fine. I've got a lot of currency in this.
It'd be 81% of players just by clicking random shit because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't be a beam beam, don't be a beam beam. Oh, that's your new login apparently. Look at the computer.
Oh shit! Okay, damn. I don't think I remember that.
So watch it.
You can't, little baby. You just quit gibberish.
Here's a flight from Beacon Island. Where the heck is Beacon Island?
Your face. I don't know why I said yes. I don't like solitaire. Unless it's like actually with the cards. Because all I can do is press random shit. Hope to God that it works.
Oh, you can always try a different game.
I see the thing. Oh,
Oh shit, forget this.
Jesus Christ, it gave 70.
Having difficulty finding the beam.
matter what, or just anything that says the fastest?
Fastest will get you wins fastest. Gotta go for that.
We've got company.
He's gonna be fast.
Nicely done! Stay in cover!
How has been Rathers since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons formed the...
More trouble.
Rook takes credit there.
Please, go on.
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just...
Enough!
Rook gets that one. Now there's a nice shot. Look there.
Be ready.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that moves you? You think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
You're at rate.
Two demons down. Or two versions of the same demon.
They'll come back if we don't find the rest.
Another one? Really?
I boast.
How has been Rathers since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
Look there.
spirit. Last one.
I'll last my common rage. We fall to petty hates, crack the heart, burn the soul. Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you...
That's it. The necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Then we finish.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every taunt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take unaware before at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
It's the demon. In an undead dragon?
The fight won't be pretty.
Y'all ready for this? Alright.
Who's that?
This is just a demon that was trapped in Copyright.
Oh, so the thing that, like,
I believe.
get rid of the other demon?
Let's go again.
Understood.
Wow, that was a fucking waste. That did literally nothing. I died. Damn it! close to frickin' beating you. Oh my god, he did him.
There.
With 10% health. Oh.
Almost dead.
Spite did not like fighting that. Let's not stay long.
Get over it, Spite.
All of this.
Yeah. Knock it off, guys. Oh. That works.
They interrupt, as predicted, as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
I've got 3 quests left of this game so far.
Under fire! Watch it! Harness! Don't make it look easy.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Little baby, stop.
Hey, demon.